Can you imagine? This guy wanted me to buy him a car from the money, or rather the capital I told him I had saved for the business. Even me, the investor, I didn't have a car at that point. I laughed politely, but inside, I knew that this guy was already a mistake. In Nigeria, the biggest threat to your business is not the market. It is not inflation. It's not power supply. It's not even government policies. It is people, human beings. Yes, the very same people who smile with you, who eat your food, and then turn around and wreck your entire business setup. Let me share my true life story with you. And before I forget, we have a very active WhatsApp community you can join for free, and it is focused exclusively on agricultural business. People are already making deals and doing business on the platform. The link is in the description below. Okay, now, back when I was in law school in Abuja, I had this friend who ran a small phone call center. As a student, occasionally I get broke. I didn't always have airtime or even money to make urgent calls back home. But this guy always allowed me to use his phone on credit. Whenever money came from my parents, I paid him back immediately. That kind of kindness stuck with me. I respected him, trusted him. So years later, after I finished law school, I traveled to the UK for my master's. Then I landed a job in Turkey. I saved up some money and decided to come back home to start a small agriculture business. And guess who I contacted to help me find my way? Yes, him, my good friend, the call center guy. I told him I wanted to go into sesame seed farming or trading. I wasn't sure where to begin, but I heard that Nasarawa was a good place to start. He said yes, Nasarawa is perfect, that he even knows someone at the Polytechnic there who can help. So we traveled together to Nasarawa, checked out land, everything looked good. I was very optimistic. Until that evening, he came to me and said something that gave me some shock. He said, since he is going to be managing the farm, he thinks it will be better if I buy him a car, to move around and coordinate things. Can you imagine? This guy wanted me to buy him a car from the money, or rather the capital I told him I had saved for the business. Even me, the investor, I didn't have a car at that point. I laughed politely, but inside, I knew that this guy was already a mistake. This was my first red flag, but unfortunately, I ignored it. Why? Because I allowed friendship and past loyalty to cloud my judgment. Anyway, I trusted him and left him in charge while I traveled back to Turkey for work. What happened next? Fertilizer I bought for my sesame seeds farm, they sold it. Chemicals for weed control, they diverted them. Labor mismanaged. This same friend even complained that the poly guy he linked me up to got robbed at least 3 times of my money. By harvest time, the results were poor. Yield was terrible. I wasn't even surprised anymore, because when you add dishonesty, stealing, bad supervision, and mismanagement together, what else do you expect? That experience taught me one thing. The business wasn't the problem. The people, my so-called friend, was the devil. And this is a warning to everyone watching this. If you're planning to start a business in Nigeria, especially when you're not physically present, be careful who you entrust with your money. And if you are interested in agricultural business, you can check out my ebook on how to start agribusiness and scale up. The link is in the description below. Now, let me say it clearly. Don't trust people blindly. Trust systems. Systems will save you where emotions fail. Set up accountability structures. Don't mix friendship with business. Always document agreements. Yes, even with family members. Use tech tools to track expenses, deliveries, even farm, factory, or warehouse activities remotely. And the moment someone says, "Don't you trust me?" my brother, be very alert. That's usually a sign to start checking everything. So I say it again. Fear people, not market. Most businesses that fail in Nigeria don't collapse because of the market. They collapse because of the people you put in charge. If you have ever experienced this kind of betrayal or business loss due to your trusted people, please drop your story in the comment section. Let others learn from it. And if this video gave you value, like it, subscribe it, and share it. you might just be saving someone else's business or life savings. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.